you're not married, but I guarantee you'll fuck somebody. I guarantee that man will have sex with somebody. He'll have sex with somebody.
What's your point?
And it's a sin.
It's a sin to have sex.
Right, yeah.
It's not a sin to have
You're
sex.
not married.
Matter of fact, give me Exodus. You gonna run away now?
Right.
You gonna run away? That's what they do. They lie and then run away. Right?
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Right? But if you knew your heritage, if you knew that you so-called blacks and Hispanics are God's chosen people, you would deal with truth and not with lies. You would be attention to truth and you would leave the lies alone. Right? But the Heavenly Father, He loves His people, and that's why He sent His people out here to prophesy truth in the ears of His people. We're going to prophesy truth whether you want to hear it, understand it, accept it or not. Right? America has covered our eyes with lies for so long we can't even think straight. Read that. Read on.
So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
All the what?
So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
All the heathens agree. Everybody, you see Chinese people, Japanese people, East Indian, black, white, everybody's down there. Why? Because all the heathen agreed to follow the so-called white man.
Right.
Everybody said, I'm going to do it. The whole world says we're going to do that. But at that, this world is coming to an end. All praise to the Most High. Read.
Yea, many also of the Israelites.
Many what?
Many also of the Israelites.
Many who?
Many also of the Israelites.
Many Israelites, brother, you are an Israelite according to the Bible. And according to the Bible, many Israelites are going to follow the heathens. Right? When you go down here today, you just following the heathens, man. This is not your heritage. This is not what the Most High prescribed for you as a people.
Right.
Right? You are children of truth. Right? There's no truth out this tonight. Right? There's no truth in Happy New Year's at midnight. Excuse me, brother. Quick question for you, man. Michael Kors. Michael Kors, can I talk to you for a moment? Right? Quick question for you. How about you, sis? Sis, ask you one quick question. How can we celebrate a new day at midnight? And it's the middle of the night. Does that make any sense? It's midnight. It's the middle of the night. How about you, brother? Can you answer that question for me? How about you, brother? Can you answer that question? Why do we celebrate a new day in the middle of the night? Can anybody explain that to me? Because I can't seem to understand it. Help me out, Armani. Help me out. Right? Nobody wants to talk the truth. Right? How about you, man? Why do we celebrate a new day in the middle of the night? Why do we wait till midnight and say it's a new day? Right? Can anybody explain that? Right? That's too much logic for the people. Right? Go ahead. Where you at?
Oh, yeah. Come on, man. Don't be a
Come through.
He asked a question. You said that you're saying you're the Israelites. He asked, are you pro-Israel?
Are we pro-Israel? Right? We're pro-Israelites. Right? We don't get into the political sense of nations. Right? Because in the Bible, give me Matthew 24. Nation shall rise up against nation. Right? In Matthew 24, right? We're going to go to Matthew 24. Because we don't get into the politics because God doesn't get into the politics. He's looking for His chosen people to come back to His laws. Right? We got to come back to His laws and His commandments. Read that. Yeah.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 6.
Right?
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
You shall hear what?
You shall hear wars and rumors of war.
You shall hear what?
Wars and rumors of war.
What's going on in Israel now? It's war, right? Wars are going on. But the Christ, He told us there's going to be war. Read on.
See that ye be not troubled.
Be not what?
See that ye be not troubled.
But He told me don't be troubled about it.
See that ye be not troubled.
See that ye be not troubled. Don't worry about those wars. Read.
For all these things must come to pass.
Because it has to happen. There's going to be wars and there's going to be more wars. There's wars in the Ukraine and Russia, right? Right now, China is getting ready ready to wage war against Taiwan. North Korea is waging against war against everybody, right? Because there's going to be wars and rumors of wars in the last days.
The U.S. is waging war.
The USA is paying everybody
They are waging the war.
In the back, they're paying everybody to fight each other, right?
Yeah.
Read on.
But the end is not yet.
But the what?
But the end is not yet.
But the what?
But the end is not
But
yet.
the end is not yet. Read.
For nation shall rise against nation.
What's going to happen?
For nation shall rise against nation.
So nations are rising against nations in the earth. It has to happen. But the Bible said, don't be troubled. Don't worry about that. Right? Because it has to happen. We have to keep God's laws. The children of Israel have to wake up in these last days. That's the main thing that we're concerned about. We can't be too concerned about the political agendas that's happening out there. Because you know, that war in Palestine, between Palestine and Israel, the war is about real estate. It's not about religion. Because in neither religion does it teach them to blow each other up. Islam doesn't teach to blow up the Palestinians, right? And well, Islam doesn't teach to blow up the Hebrews, and the Hebrews are not taught to blow up, right? Right? Are we all one? How can we be one? How is that possible? How's that even possible? 2024. All right. So you just celebrated New Year's, right? You just celebrated. You counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, right? Now, midnight, right? Let me ask the question. Midnight, the middle of the night. Why are you celebrating a new day in the middle of the night? The word midnight means middle night. Why are you celebrating a new day in the middle of the night? Tell me that. Tell me that and I won't say nothing else. I didn't think you could tell me that, right? How about you?
Do Israel target Muslims?
Do Israel target Muslims? Arabs.
Yeah.
So you're talking about the Israelis. All right, so we're Israelites.
Right.
We're not Israelis. That's political. That's nationality.
Palestine was there first.
Huh?
Palestine was there first.
What do you mean Palestine was there first? The land was there. Neither the Israelis. Hold on. Okay, so now the Israelis, you were born there, but the Israelis weren't there before. Who are the ancient people of that land? You are the ancient people of that land.
That's right.
You are the ancient people of that land. But do you understand that you are the ancient people of that land? The Israelis, all the Palestinians were not there. You was there.
Right.
So both of those nations are fighting over land that don't belong to them.
Right.
Right? Both the Israelis and the Palestinians, the Gaza Strip, they're fighting over land that doesn't belong to either one of them. Right? It doesn't even make any sense. Right? We here in America, right? Is this land ran by the Native Americans? No. The same man that took over Israel took over America.
Right.
Now what's this man? Let's get his man.
That's right.
Get his man a hand. Boy, it's so good to hear somebody tell the truth. My goodness, what we gotta do to hear somebody tell the truth? Right? We gotta pull teeth for the truth. Right? Go ahead, read on.
God. For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation shall rise against nation. Read on.
And kingdom against kingdom.
And kingdom against kingdom. Go ahead.
And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse
So
places.
that's what's happening in Palestine and in the Gaza Strip right now. There's famines, pestilence, and war going on. My brother, can you answer one question for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why do people celebrate, right, a new day at midnight? Because the word midnight is 2 words, middle night.
Okay.
So why are we saying Happy New Year's or it's a new day in the middle of the night? Why is it a new day? It's the middle of the night. It's midnight. Middle of the night. Why are we saying it's a new day? How is it a new day?
12 o'clock is a new day.
What makes it a new day?
What makes you wake up at a new day?
I'm going to show you what a new day. Give me Genesis. I'll show you what a new day is. I'm going to show you what a new day is according to the Bible. We just be believing stuff and we don't be thinking sometimes. Like, for instance, on your calendar, October, right? What month of the year is October? What month? October. What month is it?
The 9th month of the year. 9th or 10th month. 9th month of the year.
According to the calendar, it's the 10th month.
Okay.
Right? That doesn't make any sense.
But you gotta understand this thing right
But
here.
that doesn't make any
Hold
sense,
on,
brother.
hold on. But you gotta understand this thing here.
What's that?
The Bible's been written by a lot of people.
Okay.
A lot of people done wrote the Bible.
Okay.
A lot of people done left verses out of the Bible.
Okay.
We as people, as you, you was taught whatever religion you're with.
Okay.
Whatever you believe in, you was taught and raised in it.
Now let me ask you a question. Okay.
My turn.
Go ahead. I'm trying to understand you, so I want to dialogue with you.
Everybody feels like Solomon and Gomorrah was destroyed because it was a homosexual spirit.
Right.
Hear me out. And they said that the angels, the
angels destroyed it, right?
The homosexuals went to go and try in the house to get the homosexuals out, right? No, the homosexuals went to go get the angels out of the house.
Correct.
Hear me out. That man might be a homosexual. No, I'm just saying.
You might be, but you might be.
No, I'm just saying.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That man might be a homosexual.
Go ahead.
And he's going to God or the angels to save his life. But all this black people, he only go off of the homosexual. But guess what? Sodom and Gomorrah was a wicked city.
But what is that?
Okay. No.
It was a wicked city. Go ahead.
Was a gambling city.
Uh-huh.
Or a bunch of adultery cities. But all that black people. Hold on.
I gotta ask the question though.
Give me 1 second. Let me say.
I'm trying to let you go. Let me get to the question.
I like what he said. He's not in there because we're in agreement. When two are mixed in the midst and we're in agreement. Hold on. Why is it that we only look at the homosexual?
All right, but see, let me ask you a question. Hold on. Is there such thing as a homosexual in the Bible?
No.
Is there such thing as a gay man in the Bible?
No.
So now, when a man lies with another man, what is it called in the Bible?
Sham.
Let's read it. Give me that.
Leviticus 20 verse 13.
Bring it on.
If a man also lie with mankind,
Right?
as he lies with a woman,
Right, so this is two men having intercourse. Go ahead.
both of them
Right?
have committed an abomination.
What?
An abomination.
So in the Bible, hold on, in the Bible it's called abomination. In America it's called gay, it's called homosexual. It sounds better. It sounds better than abomination. Abomination don't sound
What
good.
does adultery call?
Right?
What does
Adultery is an abomination.
What does judging call?
What up?
A judging. I'm judging everybody for their religion.
Judging is the laws. Right?
No, it's
Don't
not
think
the law.
wait a second.
The Bible
There's a
says-
courthouse down the block.
Bible says
Hold on.
it's not
There's a
judged.
courthouse down the
I read
block.
about the courthouse.
Right?
I read
There's a
about
courthouse
that.
down the block,
I read about
right?
that.
If we didn't have laws, we'd have chaos.
Right.
Have you ever seen what's that movie called, The Purge? You ever seen The Purge?
But the law-
That's what happens when the laws go
Let me
away.
be honest with you.
So we must
In church-
judge.
in
We
church-
have to
in
judge.
church, the
We have to
laws
judge.
in church-
That's right. That's right.
In church, the laws is about what we live. Because I guarantee you, you're not married, but I guarantee you'll fuck somebody. I guarantee that man will have sex with somebody. He'll have sex with somebody.
What's your point?
And it's a sin.
It's a sin to have sex.
Right, yeah.
It's not a sin to have
You're not
sex.
married.
Matter of fact, give me Exodus. You gonna run away? Nah.
Right.
You gonna run away? That's what they do. They lie and then run away. Right? They lie and run away. It's just a sin to have sex. If it's a sin to have sex, how are we
Right.
gonna repopulate?
Right.
How are
Right.
we? It makes no sense. We gotta think things.
That's crazy.
There's a law of procreation. You gotta multiply. Everything procreates. Right? Seed must be planted and a new offspring must be brought forth. That's of the God. That's of the Most High. But homosexuality is what? Population control.
Right.
Because two men cannot have a child. Two women cannot have a child. So that's population control. That's why they push homosexuality on your Netflix. And you can't watch one show without homosexuality.
Right.
Trust me, I know, I tried. Right? I can't find one show. Right? So homosexuality is in everything. And they push the agenda because they're worried about population control. Bill Gates brought it out. Bill Gates said, we have too many people, the carbon footprint is too high on the earth, we need to control the amount of people that's being born. So what do? Push homosexuality. Because nobody will be born between a man and a woman and a woman. It's simple, right? It's simple math, but we don't think, right? The Bible causes us to think outside of what we're being shown and look for the truth and stop believing the lie, right? Give me that again. Give me Psalms 31:18 again. Psalms 31:18. What you holding? What you holding? Go ahead, bring that.
Genesis 1 verse 28.
Bring it out.
And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful.
Be what?
Be fruitful.
Be what?
Be fruitful.
That means have sex, get married, read,
And multiply.
and do what?
And multiply.
And have children. Be fruitful, have sex, multiply, and have children. Be a wife, not a jump off.
Right.
Right? Be a wife, not a tonight. Right? Be a wife for life, not a thought.
Right.
That's what the Most High wants for our people. When are we gonna wake up, brother? Come talk to me for a minute. Come talk to me. Because we need to speak truth. If we don't speak truth, then everybody thinks everything is okay, but it's not okay. Right? You know why it's not okay? Because then why? We be on medicine, we be on prep, we be on everything because we want to live that Horus lifestyle. We want to fornicate and call it a good night. We fornicate and call it a date. Right? We want to hide everything that we do in lies. Right? But the Most High is about that truth. Read that again.
And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful.
Be what?
Be fruitful.
Be what?
Be fruitful.
God is telling us to be fruitful. Read on.
And multiply.
Have children for Pete's sake. Read.
And replenish the earth and subdue it.
And replenish the earth and subdue it. Have some control. Right? Have some ownership. But what? We don't own nothing. We do whatever we feel like doing. Free sex and free drugs. Come and talk to me, brother. Come talk some truth with me. Come over here, man. Come over here. Because there's way too many. We so used to lies. I want y'all to explain something to me, brothers. Could any one of you explain to me, how come we celebrate a new day at midnight when midnight is the middle of the night? Why do we celebrate a new day in the middle of the night? Could any one of y'all explain that to me? But did y'all count down to 12 o'clock?
Pressure be building the flesh and the spirit be battling. I gotta stay awake. Can't lose my faith, 'cause that's all that I gotta be sinning. It's time that I change my ways. Repentance is all on my mind. I gotta stay righteous. I'm taking it day to day. Stay strong in the battle I fight. I wanna do right. Ain't no time to play it safe. I put on that armor, God. Commandments gon' keep me alive.